AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
A lot of people, sports media, sports fans, basketball fans, had the Oklahoma City Thunder as a number one team. And of course, you know, the junkyard dog, as AllBall dubbed them. Draymond Green got something to say about this. What's his reaction to the OKC hype?
There's anyone that you can find to debate that. I think he's going to put himself in that MVP category, possibly compete for it, possibly come home with it.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of Jalen Williams.
I love his
special. Chet Holmgren is special.
Crazy.
The one thing I would say about them is there's a certain readiness when you're ready to win. And I don't care how old you are. I won my first championship in my third year. Steph's 6th year, Clay's 4th year. And we used to joke around. We would pour water on a guy's head, and you know, we would pour water on a guy's head every now and then.
To win.
And after the game, and we would do little stuff like that every now and then. Not every time, but the one thing I see with the OKC team that is a little alarming for me is like their post game. It's like 7 guys in the interview. Like there's a certain seriousness that it takes to win in this league, and there's a certain fear you have to instill in a team. In teams in order to win. And I just don't know if they're instilling that.
Come on, man. Steph shimmying every time he hit a 3. What are you talking about, man? Nah, man, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of him, man. Listen, man. Listen. What are you talking about? Now, I understand you have to have a certain mindset to win a championship. But this is like the maybe second year that this team is having success. They're young. What are you talking about? Curry shimmies every time he does anything. So now OKC can't celebrate how they celebrate? That's their thing. Now, I agree that I don't like that when they play Chicago and what's the guy that got traded to Chicago?
Josh Giddey.
They let Josh Giddey get in with them because he used to be there. I get that. I didn't like that. It's like, yo, bro, you over there now. All right, gaps up. Get out of here, nigga. But I'm being honest. I don't want to hear Draymond Green critique nobody when you had a player on your team that celebrated every time he scored. Miss me with that. I don't think what OKC does at the end of games is going to be the reason that they don't win a championship. Hopefully no injuries, or you just run into a team that has more experience. But that has nothing to do with them being a great team or built now to be championship contention. So I'm being honest, Draymond Green, you sound smart to stupid people. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sick of Draymond Green. For real, man. Then Barry Davis. Now he's just got a guy that's going to agree with everything he say. Man, get these niggas out of here, man. Come on, man. These niggas out of here, man.
What you think, Flea?
I look at it like this, man. Like, it shows a cohesive unit. Like, it shows a guy is not bigger than the team. It shows that that team is selfless. Look, Draymond Green understands how great that team is, and he's going to start the psychological warfare from his podcast, and now start to find a way to bring it onto the court. He said that he doesn't like the fact that people are talking about Wemby and Chet in terms of the best defenders in the league. They don't want to forget about him. So now he's on his podcast trying to find a way to conjure up some kind of, I don't even want to call it beef, but like motivation for OKC once they see Golden State. And if Shea is the leader that I think he is, when this soundbite dropped, he texted the group chat, he texted the whole team and said, I don't want none of you niggas even address that. We doing it our way. We're going to do it our way. Let's lean into this our way. They did it their way. Right? So, and I also think he's being a little disingenuous, right? Like OG said, Steph is the only guy that never has gotten any kind of pushback on him shimmying, hot dogging, sleep, all the type of celebrations that he's done over the last decade. Nobody has ever said anything like, yo, Steph, be a better sport. Yo, Steph, are you going to, this is what you project into the kids? You want the kids to be like that? Like, that's never been a thing because it's Steph Curry, right? But now these guys are showing unity. They're showing that no one player is bigger than the team. They're allowing everybody to get in. They getting motherfuckers in that don't even have a jersey on. Like, yo, because you're not even in uniform, but you're a part of the team. We're going to win this championship as a team. So, Oklahoma City, don't let this goofy try to get in y'all heads. Keep doing what y'all doing. Lean into what y'all doing. Buy into what y'all doing. He's trying to find his way to start this psychological warfare. And check the next time you see him, 30 and 15, big dog, 5 blocks. That's what needs to happen. Don't even worry about none of this. Just let the game talk.
Fabian, before you go, Flea, you killed that. But I'm gonna just say this real quick. Ain't nobody thinking about Draymond no more, bro. Being honest, he's on nobody's radar. The Golden State Warriors is on nobody's radar. And I've said it last year, and people laughed at me, and I made a post. Steph Curry needs to leave Golden State. He's done all he can do. If he has a couple more years to maybe salvage up some more greatness, get up out of there, bro. But ain't no Draymond Green. Nobody even think about you no more, bro. All jokes aside, like, break down the game and you know, let's hear things like that. But this take was just corny. Flea, I agree with everything you said, man.
I think Draymond is corny. And to be honest, I think OKC looks corny. They look like a fake version of Memphis. But Baron Davis goes into how like they played Sacramento the year that they broke out with Chris Webber and them, and it was like the second game of the year. And Chris Webber said he checked the whole team like, "Yo, we're taking this seriously this year." And he said that's had a breakout run. I'm not sure if that was the year they got screwed over by the refs, whatever. What's my guy Mountie in the comments? Great point, Mountain Dogs. Sounds crazy. Did he forget how the Heatles acted?
Good point. You ain't said nothing to know.
Yeah, but LeBron and them, that was the first season when they came to celebrate a championship that they never won, and they got humbled. That's what Draymond is saying. So I understand what he's trying to say, but you can't be that messenger, bro. All your off-curricular, what's it called that? Extracurricular activities that you be pulling, as much as I can fight for Andrew Bogut meaning something for the championship, you missed 3 games. You missed the game and messed everything up. The momentum was there. What? And we point to you about championships and how to run a team, like we can nitpick all we want to. You can't nitpick OKC. And the only reason why you're doing this is because you think you 50. You think you 50 Cent, and you want to start beef with everybody, like you said, Flea. The 10th is when they play their next game. The league loves Draymond Green because he promotes the game in his own awkward, disgusting way. Because there's no way around this. How
the tough
LeBron used to flip water bottles on the basketball court. You can't talk about not taking the game seriously. You gonna tell me SGA don't take the game serious? Chet didn't work out this summer, come back in the game serious. They're gonna wax y'all. Y'all are pretty good. Golden State is competitive. They're going to wax y'all. It's gonna be bad.
He can't go in there and punk SGA, punk J-Dub, punk Chet Holmgren. He can't go in there and try to do that tough guy stuff that he does with some of the other mentally weak players in the league. He ain't gonna be able to do that with them. Those guys, regardless if they're young or not, I could look at those guys and tell, yo, these guys ain't with the shit.
Flea,
they're not with bullshit. They're not
Flea,
with you goofy.
Them days is over. Did you see what the kid from New Orleans was saying to him walking off the court?
I did not.
Yeah, YouTube that. Yo, my man, watch your effing mouth. Bro, nobody going for that no more. Bro, you ain't listen. The tough guy, that shit is over with. Listen, man, these young dudes ain't going for that. At the end of the day, you supposed to be a senior, a leader, you know, a guy that these guys can look up to, can talk to, you know, maybe discuss the ins and outs of the game, maybe help some guys defensively that's maybe like that's undersized, that had to work hard just like you to get in the position you in. That's what you're supposed to be. Bro, you with the tough guy act, still acting tough on the court. Bro, y'all not fighting for no championships. It's over.
Let me know a guy that's going into year 13, 12, whatever it was, that was in running for Defensive Player of the Year. Find me a guy that was going into year 12, 13, 14 that is a first-team all-defender. Like, the shit that he's trying to sprinkle in the media, like, motivate yourself, bro. Nobody's thinking about you as a top defender no more.
Motivate your own team. Motivate your own team.
Like, nah. No.
Motivate your own team, Flea.
I think they do, and he spoke highly of Jerry Stackhouse too. And in a post game, he said Jerry Stackhouse came. He brought like a defensive accountability, and he broke it down lovely. I love that he said that and bigged up Jerry Stackhouse.
I'm glad Stack is over there for them.
Yeah, but he bigged them up. But he said that's what they've been missing for the last couple of years. Well, I thought you were a super intelligent, high IQ defender that could break it down for your team. I thought that was your role. Again, we can nitpick you all day long, Draymond. This is all for hype.
Mike Brown is off that bench now. Mike Brown is a head coach now. So Mike Brown is no longer next to Steve Kerr. How long has Mike Brown been a head coach? 3 years now with Sacramento. So maybe that edge is, maybe he may be saying something right. Maybe that edge is away from them, and now they got Stackhouse in there now to hold these young niggas.
It's from the champions, the dynasty like they need an edge. I thought you knew how to do everything. This is my point. I hate, and they keep going with this theme. Oh, we play ball, so y'all don't understand. This is their favorite line. That's why I'm glad Flea is here. He's humble about it. Flea is humble about it. Why can't y'all do that? You think you're the first athlete to go on camera and a microphone and talk to us?
Right? Like the nerve of these niggas. Like
they just you guys don't understand what it takes to win a championship. Of course we don't. Yeah. All right, Draymond. Because you were just the epitome of a champion. You're not, man. You're not. I don't see how that's motivating. You ain't supposed to give no bulletin board to OKC. Everybody has them as the best team in the league. This was stupid. They're gonna ball over under technical fouls for Draymond Green against OKC on the 10th. 1.5 over under.
Over.
He's out the game.
Over. Listen, man. I mean, I'm gonna just leave it at this. Motivate your own team. You got a good young crew. Y'all won 2 games. Hopefully Steph Curry injuries is serious. He can come back healthy. But coach them guys up that is on your team. Worry about your crew, bro. Stop worrying about everybody else. And like I keep telling y'all, man, these guys, listen, man, they social media is undefeated.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They love talking about the game instead of playing the game. Bro, you still active.
Right? Why you acting like you're not on the block anymore, bro?
Right.
You still on the block, man.
You still outside, nigga.
What talking about?
These young niggas gonna be giving you 30. You gonna run right to the podcast and get out of here, man.
Bugging.
Come on, man.
Bugging.
Hey, niggas, you still active. Come on, man. What you talking about?
Hey, you want fucked up, eh? I can't breathe right.
I'm breathing different. I'm breathing different.
The NBA's finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Not Donovan Mitchell. Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Not Darius Garland. Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABTV. That's ABTV for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8878-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball. Weeknight 6 p.m. That's Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Weeknights. AllBall TV. Knicks
Eastern
Rehab.
time.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
E suscribe.